Hello YouTubers, welcome to the Sega Genicast. My name is Michael, and today we will be continuing my Let's Play of Sly Cooper for the PS3. On my last video, we defeated Raleigh at his hideout. In today's video, we'll watch Murray listen to his Walkman. No, I'm just kidding, we're just gonna head right into the next mission.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the US. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
Alright, welcome to Mesa City, Utah, which actually there's a very cool thing about this mission, and the cool thing is that this level actually takes place in my home state of Utah, which is really cool.
Hey Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievious Racoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Well, I'm not going to demonstrate the Ninja Spire jump yet because we got to get these clue bottles right here, and they're actually very well hidden, so yeah, you definitely need to jump down here, and now you need to take out this weird bozo. That takes too long to slam his stick down upon you. That enemy is very easy to annihilate, basically. But yes, okay, here's the Ninja Spire jump. It's pretty useful. But yes, you heard me right. My home state, yes, I do live in Florida, and I'm a proud Floridian, but I will always have the blood and the heart and the soul of a Utahian? I actually do not know what people of Utahs are called, but I'm probably gonna say Utahian because honestly, I was just started a trend right now. People in Utah are called Utahians. Yeah, I probably sounded really stupid right there, and really made people in Utah really shook their heads. But yeah, if you actually know what the people of Utah are called, please tell me in the comment section down below, because that would be really cool to know what my the people of my home state are actually called. But yes, I was actually born in Salt Lake City, Utah, and the funny thing is, the very moment that this game mentioned about...
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
Alright, it's easy enough to follow. But yes, the very moment they mentioned about Mesa City, Utah, I actually went onto their Sly Cooper Wikipedia page or something like that. Wikipedia is not the most reliable source, but I do definitely trust it for video games. I actually was curious to know if that Mesa City was a real place. Unfortunately, it is not, and I can see why. Because Utah's not really known for its gambling. Nevada is. So yeah, I actually really want to know. That would have been really cool if Mesa City was a really it was a real place, because then I would proudly say that, oh, Mesa City is 34 miles from where I was born, or something like that. Unfortunately, I can't brag like that. Oh yeah, this clue bottle here is a real pain in the butt, because not only is it well hidden, I always sometimes miss this, but it's really hard to get out of the... Are you serious? Oh, come on, you've got to be joking. I thought it was gonna land me back on the car, but now it landed me back into this weird cliff thing again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to use my invisibility. Oh wow, I got that on the first try. But yeah, I thought I was gonna use my invisibility frames to, you know, get across that thing, which would certainly be useful. Oh yeah, look at these bulldogs right here. Yeah, aren't they a happy bunch? Yeah, definitely man's best friends. Well, not in this game, but actually in real life they are. And it definitely reminds me of my dog, which is named Jordan. And if you wonder why I named him Jordan, Michael Jordan. Yes, I love Michael Jordan as a basketball player. Unfortunately, I didn't like what he did to the Utah Jazz back in 1998, but that's a whole different story on itself. But yeah, anyways, oh yeah, Jordan. Jordan is actually a pit bull dog that I actually own, and how I actually got him is a very cool... Whoa, what the heck was that? Now you probably saw... Well, I don't know how the recording turned out, but yeah, it looked like my the whole TV went black for a moment. Oh please, I hope my PS3 doesn't crap out on me. But yes, Jordan's very... Oh crap, I died. But anyways, Jordan is a very interesting dog because, believe it or not, this house I'm sitting in right now, I died again. Are you kidding me? Me and my trying to tell my stories, meanwhile I'm playing a game. But yes, anyways, without me dying and stupid stuff like that from happening, yes, Jordan, when this very house I'm living in right now, which me and my family bought, like, I believe it was 3 years ago. And this house was very dilapidated, shall we say, because it's actually a really nice house. It's a 5-acre house in upsettingly one of a bad neighborhood. And so basically what happened is that when we first got into this house, it was like all the windows were boarded up because the city was afraid that somebody would try to break in and steal the stuff inside. Unfortunately, that didn't prevent anything, because when we went inside the house, they actually, unbelievably, you know, like those kind of like those metal electrical wiring and all that kind of stuff that tends to hang around the ceiling and in the walls, they ripped that out. They probably just took it and sold it for some copper or some extra metal or something like that. But yeah, and that's very, you know, discouraging when my parents first saw that. But they managed to fix it, and meanwhile they were fixing it, we heard howling outside of the house. And I'll tell you guys more about it after I unlock this safe right here.
Higher mathematics and voila! Dial in 314. Outstanding! You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use the triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
Okay, this ability right here is very cool, and I really like it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have very many uses in this game. Let me demonstrate what it does. So basically, this is like a mine ability where Sly would take his hat and it will act like a bomb. And make sure you stand away from that, because it will take a piece of your horseshoe away. And that's very cool, because sometimes when the guards are patrolling, sometimes they will encounter your hat. They won't do anything because they're kind of stupid, to be honest. But you can actually blow them up with the, you know, from a distance, and it's really cool whenever you do that. But yeah, okay, let me get this treasure key and then I'll talk a little bit more about Jordan. Alright, it was on a dark and stormy night. Now, I know that sounds like it came from a storybook, but it was really on a dark and stormy night. We heard howling outside of the garage, and me and my parents went out to check to see if there was any dogs. Nothing. So we thought we were imagining things. So later that night, me and my mom went back to our old house just to go to sleep and all that kind of stuff.
Well, this mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
Alright game, can you please at least give me 1 minute of no distractions so I can explain my story right here, because I'm getting frankly pretty tired of it. But yeah, anyways, back to my story. Me and my mom went back to our old house just to go to sleep. And later that night, when my dad actually went back to our house, he told me he found a dog. And I go like, are you for real? And I could not wait to see this dog. I had to wait until the next day in order to see what the dog was like. And I will never ever forget this image out of my mind. The next morning, we actually went to that house, the new house we were working on, which is what I live in right now. And as soon as I opened the garage door, in the back corner, I saw this snout and eyes pop behind a chair. And oh my goodness, I immediately fell in love with that dog. And he has been a very faithful companion after all this time. And funny thing about him is that at first we actually thought he was a Great Dane. And in our old house, we actually had a really cool neighbor. And we actually showed him a photo of Jordan. And he said that was a pit bull. And at that time, I've never seen a pit bull, but I've heard a lot about how mean and aggressive they are to strangers. And actually, I thought they were mean in general. Oh, no. Jordan is nothing like that. Unless you get on his bad side, which is really impossible to do because he's such a nice dog. So yeah, that's basically my story of how I met Jordan. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, and I've been great friends with him for 3 years and a grateful owner at that. But yeah, if any of you guys in the who are watching this actually have any pets, tell me in the comment section below what kind of pet do you have and how did you actually encounter them, or how did you first meet them? I know most of you people are going to say in a pet store or something like that, but I would really like to know anyways. So yes, tell me in the comment section down below and it would make me really happy because I actually really like seeing feedback from you guys. It's such a joy. Every single time I see a new comment section, not comment section, my bad. A new comment appear in every one of my videos. It makes me so happy to see that people are actually taking the time and enjoying my videos. And for the people who have already been doing that, thank you very much. You know exactly who you are. But yes, here we are in this, I guess, casino area. I forgot the name. It's been a while since I've seen that level menu screen, whatever that is, that intro screen that you see that gives you the name of the level. I don't know what it is, but this level really reminds me of Las Vegas, which makes me really curious. Why didn't this mission, this mugshot mission, didn't take place in Nevada? Because that's where Las Vegas is located at. Very strange. But oh, I didn't mean to throw that mine hat, but Las Vegas is a fantastic place. If I recall, I've been there only twice in my life. One actually, it seems like last year, but I'm not so sure about that. I think it was actually 2 years ago. Man, time really flies. And there was another one when I was like still living in Utah and all that kind of stuff. Because Salt Lake City is not a very far Salt Lake City to Las Vegas is not a very far place to drive from. But yeah, and my dad, lucky, he actually went to Las Vegas recently by himself. I forgot the reason for. I can't remember. But yeah, he went to Las Vegas recently as of last Thanksgiving. and he actually brought me back something really cool, and I'm looking up at it right now. Believe it or not, he bought me a slot machine. Yes, it's not the full-size slot machines. I would be so happy if I had one of those, but no, it's not one of those. But, oh my goodness, look at this casino right here. I mean, would you want to go to a casino that has electrified water everywhere? Gosh, man, they got a serious water problem in the middle of a desert. That tells you a lot about this casino. But anyways, yes, I got a slot machine. It's basically, I would say it's like 4 feet tall, and it actually functions not like the normal ones you would see at the casino. It functions like an old-fashioned one. Yes, you heard me right, where you had to pull the crank in order to make the actual slots spin and all that kind of stuff. It is so fun. And it actually has actual money coming out. It's not like a fake knockoff or something stupid like that. It's the real deal. I really love that machine, but my only problem is that it's made of plastic. Ugh, that's a bad idea. Because over time, the more you play with it, the more it will wear out. And that's not cool. And unfortunately, I cannot exactly name what kind of slot machine it is right now, because it doesn't have a brand name.
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor BF Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
Oh, I am so jelly right now, because this, believe it or not, is actually my favorite ability in this game. And the reason why I like it is because now basically everything moves in fast forward if you hold down the triangle button, which looks really cool. If you want to speedrun this game legitly, this is the best ability that you can get that will greatly aid you in your speedrunning. I'm not obviously going to do that in this commentary because I got to get the clue bottles. Now, one wording of advice. This fast motion ability will not help you on the hourglass stages, because basically it speeds up the time limit as well. And unfortunately, this is all the time I have for this video. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.